And what resources are available for families going through a divorce?
There are a lot of valuable resources available, and we really make an effort to share those with clients. There's marriage counseling, first off, just to see if people have any chance of salvaging the marital relationship. There's family counseling for the entire family unit. For those families that are in really high conflict, there's co-parent coordinators. The parties can agree to have a co-parent coordinator appointed, or the court can order that on its own. And those are for people who can't decide on some of the little things that we might often take for granted, and will a child participate in a particular activity or take a particular trip. And so the parent coordinator can save parents a lot of time and money by handling those issues.
And sometimes we have cases where parents have great difficulty communicating with each other. Is there anything available to them?
There's co-parent counseling, which helps the parents learn how to talk about issues important to the children and really create a safe zone so they don't go down and start rehashing old arguments. And believe it or not, there are some apps. There's an app for that. Families can communicate through things such as Our Family Wizard, which has been really nice in streamlining the communications and calendaring events and keeping track of expenses.
And how about parenting tips for parents going through a divorce?
Well, the most important thing I'd say is to try to keep the kids out of it. Don't communicate through the children, and be respectful of each other. Be mindful of how you refer to the other parent, and parents will often start focusing on what their child wants as far as a custody schedule. And Pennsylvania has some guidance for parents and lawyers in regard to child preferences.
Right. We get that question a lot. When can my child say what they want, which parent they want to live with, at what age? And the short answer is there is no age at which a child can decide. However, the court will take into consideration the child's preference based on their age and maturity. So what a 6-year-old wants does not get as much weight as perhaps a 13, 14-year-old. So the court will consider that preference, but there's no age that a child can simply say, I want to live with dad now, or I want to live with mom now.
I think the nice thing about families that are facing this kind of restructuring is that there's a big support network that we can help them build to get them through that.
Absolutely.